Hello. Howdy to everyone here. I'm glad to be back. Definitely took a little bit longer of a break than I wanted to. But work was kicking my butt, so I ended up. I was tired, definitely, or at least too tired to stream, but I wasn't still tired enough to like not play FF14. So I've been playing a decent amount of ads. Oh, well, I guess I can just wait for ads to be over. Ad time, song pool. Do. Ad time, song. Do. Da. We do this song during the ads. Do down. Ad time. Ad time. Ad time. Ad time song. While the ads go on for more time, we're gonna sing our ad time song. Ad time song. Ad time, ad time, ad time song. Ad time is over. Let's go. Welcome back from the ad. Alright, so what I was saying before, obviously by the title, I am at the end of Heavensward MSQ. I've been playing while I'm streaming because I've been busy with work, so it makes me tired, but not tired enough to not just play off stream. So I finally hit in the end. I'm like, you know what? Let's stream it. Let's get this over with. Oh, yeah. Guys are ready. Let me actually turn down the game audio. What the heck? That was a little loud. Alright. Yes, I did the. I got Paladin up to level 60, so here is my new kit. And on that, it doesn't matter. All right. Guine's Note. The Guine's Note has been on your arrival at the flagship with customary patience. Thank you for waiting. Warning, intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you proceed. Thanks. Yep, Heavensward, let's go. Alright. Oh my god, Simon. Warning, intruders approaching. Hostile present. Alright, and oh. And 3. Oh, bye-bye. Well, talk. Area secured. Lifting access restriction to the chemical restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Yeah, thanks. Unknown energy source detected within the chemical research facility. Please exercise caution. I'm pleased to have been of service to you, Master. Please send my regards, Master Wedge. Yeah, you're welcome. Deactivating. Bloop. Bye-bye. Alright. You know what? This time we will... People. Dungeon. A dungeon prop done. A dungeon prop done. We love long load times because gotta do a specific duty. Yeah. Let's go. Got it. As soon as I start to look at something else, it's like, no, duty time. Okay, well, healer. Come on. Where's my other 2 DPS? Keys. 1. 2. Bueller. There we go. Hi, Bueller. See? Alright, cutscene. Come on. Know you're gonna load up the cutscene. Ooh. A Chemical Research Facility. Oh. Missing. That's blocking what? 10? I think it's 10% my max HP. Big boy.
I will crush you underfoot! Savage. In the name of the Emperor!
In the name of the Emperor!
Enough!
That. Interject has no effect, of course it doesn't.
In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor! Enough!
15. That was a pretty big attack.
In the name... In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor!
Nothing over there. Huh. I don't remember the names of these things. I just know which ones, I know which one's AoE, which one's follow up for combo for AoE. Brain does not need to know more than that, to be very honest. No, I stacked when I shouldn't have. I'm an idiot. Alright, shoot. Yep, I did Sentinel when I didn't have. Oh, I'm dumb. Like, it's not the worst thing, but it's definitely not great that. Like, well, okay. The Hollow Ground, I did that because I was. There was a lot coming out of it. Sheldron, yeah. Be healing that probably save mine more up play. Cradle. I was dumb for that. that here. Be the test? I have no idea what that means exactly. Beat all opposition. Yeah, cool, thank you. Alright. I did that a little too fast. Probably could have, yeah, probably could have just taken it, waited. Something I'll just have to do it after I realize where the chat was. Alright. Off, John. No, mapping the realm. Alright, cool. Again.
champion of Hydaelyn.
Yeah.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire.
Because I don't want to
You
die.
desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of...
Through the joining, the world shall be.
Why the crotch shot?
Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
Like anything.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now, a warrior of light.
I mean... No, wrong one, wrong one.
Darkness shall consume light.
Alright.
Mortal scum!
Know your place.
They died. Oh, what the heck? Time to just head back. Alright, that was... I didn't even have time to pull up hollowed ground. Dang. Again. Investigation.
Darkness shall consume light. Mortal scum!
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Woo! Let's go! That only took 2 tries, but you know what? We'll take it. I'll take it. That was great.
Such strength, it defies all reason.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them.
Them?
It is time.
Wow. That popped up. I saw it for a second and gone. I love...
Very well. Let us show these
Oh,
mortals
yeah.
the true power
Trying to get me to
of
use
the
bonds.
Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence.
Well, you guys have the power to defy reason, but when I try to defy reason, it's lay bad. Because,
I am become you.
And we are become one.
Oh, are they gonna fuse? Fusion, huh? Is the Heavensward? I know what the actual Heavensward is. I'm not. Different group altogether, but it's funny. Yep, so you guys used me to this weird Reaper thing. Alright, thank you. Yeah, that was easy. Oh god. Okay. I didn't know that was gonna go off. Wow. Yeah. Okay, that was certainly one of the things of all time. Peak, one of the things of all time. Alright. Ah, dang it. Ah, I got interrupted. Dang it. Oh. Rounds it. Gap have 14 right here, you know. Alright. Again. I just had to take the hit for you, apparently. Gone. And was that the answer? Oh. Thanks, Hammy Jade. No, I'm not. I don't know. Tommy. Come on. There we go. God. Aha, get dunked on. Dang. I saw sometimes. What? What are you, Pammy J? What? Oh, you came in, followed, and immediately said that. Oh, sorry for that. Oh. Sorry. Still, but you are a little suspicious. Like, actually, uh, that's the one. Not. Okay. All right. Get out of here. Oh, I got two there. Hi. Okay, so you split it back up.
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least. Impossible!
Crystal throw, haha. You see. Funny because doesn't, I mean, you were gosh darn bot. Oh, random Discord. And so then you'll just man, get real honest. I don't.
So, you harness the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, here?
Nothing.
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
Oh, hi, Archbishop Oldface. What? What is that?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the Dread Worm's Eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin, it has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it.
Oh, that's what happened?
Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us?
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god!
Doing. Now see, a part of me really does want to gush on this design. However, I don't like the Archbishop, so two minds about this. Did you just? Yeah, you turn the first Azure Dragoon into your sword? I hate you. You know what?
A God who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
I don't like this.
What?
I'll fight you too.
Attempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence.
I like that I'm just standing there. I don't know. Dang!
matters not what form that ether takes. Ascend souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict.
My ruling as a god king. Cool, thanks. Alright. Look at the cod bees on that. Look at it.
Wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken,
Why are you moving like that, my dude? You are...
divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Let's go! I'll fight you too! Are we fighting him next? Come on. Let me at him. That's gonna be the next part. I have no idea what's going on. Oh. Alright. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be a full party one. Alright, cool. Oh. Come on, healer 2. Come on. Party. Full party, let's go. We need to look for a better design shield. That's what I mean. You think I won't fight all of you?
The time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
Yep. Here we go. Heavensward. Are they all gonna take their like boss form? Or mini boss forms, I think actually. Is this essentially the Knights of the Round?
Warrior of light,
Can I summon you guys?
I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering?
Knights of the Round.
No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Knights of the Round! I know this! Oh wow. There, old man, are you... There we go. Okay, that was actually a pretty easy first try. It was weird. All these years of planning and striving and waiting, man finally becomes a god king, and then I just come in and just slap him across the face like, no.
And the eye's power combined.
Yeah, 1,000 years of prayer. Dry harder? I don't know. That's all I'm hearing. I should have done more.
Who? What are you?
The warrior white. Akuji. Dungi. Yo, Major! Thanks for the raid, buddy. How did stream go? Hey, unknown. Thank you for the bits. Just wrapping up Heavensward MSQ. Prepare for a bunch of cutscenes.
To end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
Hi, DJ. Raid message here from Major. Yeah, thanks for coming. I know you guys are streaming for a while, so if you guys need to, raid and run, go ahead. I am glad that you decided to raid me. It went pretty well, thank you. How's it going here? Had a few run-ins with the, like the last dungeon I did here. Because we just got, like, party wiped, because we didn't do the AoE right. But this was, like, the last big boss fight against, if you know the Knights of the Round summon, it's essentially FF14's version of that. And I kicked his butt. So, gloating in my victory. After slapping around an old man that thought he could become a god king. So, classic JRPG fun.
All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
I was done well to resist mine influence, bathed in my power and blood as thou wert. Alas, in thy anticipation of comfort, thou hast lowered thy guard. Uh-oh. The gaining my fallen kindred, their smoldering desire for vengeance. Mine eyes have partaken of 1,000 years of pain, a pain which I shall bestow upon thee. Yeah, good job for you, and then gonna be lurking so I can do some stuff, so I hope you have fun. Alright, yeah, have a fun lurk. Take care of yourself, alright? Drink deep of my rage, mortal, and become me! Uh-oh. Man's gonna become a dragon. Is it dragon time? Oh, great. Rawr. Yes. Big roar. Do I have to fight you also? Nope, you're just flying. Okay. Bye. Alright. See, kids, this is why you don't become a dragoon. Because then you just become the dragon. Yeah, he flies away. Like, up! And I go, I flee! You go, a child.
Fury made of thee.
Oh, you get voice. Time for me to get on my...
Let us
Freedom!
servant of Heiden.
I'm free! Time for my own flight. Onan! Are you biting her? Why are you biting unknown? Hmm. Freedom doesn't come cheap. You know what? Fair.
Thief! Over there!
Alright.
Oi!
Hi! Hi, Biggs and Wedge. I'm sitting a little fancy on him. I forgot I was sitting a little cross-legged.
Damn it, you always have to cut it so bloody close.
Oh, thanks for following, Onid. You know what? Because it wouldn't be an epic story if I didn't, you know, get it at the last second. Is that the theme of Final Fantasy?
It would seem he has done it again.
No, because I'm just that guy.
Was there ever any doubt?
Exactly! What are you doing doubting me? I'm him.
Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome and welcome back their champion.
I mean, I hope so. Are we not going to talk about the fact that Estinian just became a dragon? No one?
Where is Estinian?
There we go! God, that took a while. He became free! That's what we're gonna call that, right? Freedom? Yep. Freedom. Freedom. This is all just freedom.
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
Thanks. Right, my heart is.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
I mean, yeah, there's still several expansions after Heavensward. What are you talking about? This game isn't over.
Whom do I have the...
I am Midgard Sormer. I have journeyed with Heidelin's champion and observed his deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against Dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance. But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on.
Bye.
His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Ad break over. Welcome back.
Estinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Bye. I meet God somewhere. Maybe God is so accurate. Yep, this is end of Heavensward right there. Yep, cutscene. After cutscene. Alright.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich,
Get
acting
cheese.
on behalf of the Archbishop,
Alright.
has appended his signature.
You know what? Fair enough. Get cheese.
I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance.
Yay! Welcome back to the Alliance.
Let our
Ishgard.
nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
For the future of Eorzea.
For the future of Eorzea!
Yay! Good job.
A noble monument to a noble soul.
Yeah, ugh.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
Oh, yay, money.
So ends a glorious chapter in their tale. However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard.
Yep. Still continuing on the credits.
Years under the yoke of the church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown.
Why are they stepping into unknown? Unknown, why are people stepping into you? Tell me.
And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way.
What?
Be that as it may.
Narrator's like, oh yeah, they're stepping into the unknown. Why are they stepping into you, unknown?
So long as the young commander of the temple
Why do people like to step into you?
companions are there to guide them.
I think that is the ultimate question. Oh.
The hope that
No!
peace will return.
I'm not the one that said it.
And that
Oh,
man
and yep,
dragon
Onid
may
is
live
biting.
in harmony
Get away,
once
people.
more.
But they want to step into the unknown.
Let the deeds
I don't know what
of
for.
never
I don't.
be forgot. To strive ever heavensward.
Yeah, that's a fair reaction to that. Just start blasting. Are we finally out of the credits? Okay, this is now literally just credits. Okay. Alright. They all did great.
Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heaven's need.
We're gonna going through all this. They just what? You did great, FF14 team, but we're gonna skip past this part. All right, sorry.
So
I don't want to.
Brea and Igayon have fallen.
Yes.
Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. His might encroaches upon the realm of gods.
Stop trying to change everything by reaching the level of gods, and I won't have to smack you down. Like, I don't see how this is my fault, alright? Everyone wants to reach the level of gods to make the world the way they want to. I say, nuh-uh. And it's like, that's not fair. You're growing too strong. You're encroaching upon the realm of the gods. It's not my fault. I ain't starting
The fray. Warrior of Darkness.
Warrior of Darkness. Wait a second. Whomst is this man? Person. Thing. Oh, yeah, okay, yep, that. And are you guys on the moon? What? Yes, you can just talk on a moon. Alright, cool. You know what? Magic. I'm not gonna make any assumptions.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
What is it? Why? Wait a second, is this Alexander? Essentially? What? Hi? What are you doing? Put the cannon down! That looks like a cannon.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
Yep. Alexander, right? Come on. You gotta tell your story, but when can I get out of cutscene? Heck. Okay. That was a thing. Fires of deception crumble to dust, to lay bare truths long concealed. Okay. Beyond shimmering shadow, lithe shimmering light. Okay. And I'm guessing that is a reference to, what, Stormblood? The years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in the Alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorza, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. With hard work, peace and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must need to be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorza, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Estinian, claimed body and soul by Needhog. There is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice it to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. Yeah, cool. I mean, I'm right here. Fortuitous timing as always. Tara was about to brief me on the search for missing comrades. I just finished one thing! What do you mean fortuitous timing? This is funny when you're playing them back to back so quickly. If you would be so kind then. Absolutely. Be pleased to hear that Bill and his men have been making excellent progress. Remember how, Lamin helped me escape the Crystal Braves in the Minta when dispute. Well, according to Real, she crept aboard a ship bound for Rads at Han. She's been hiding ever since. Here's me at a moment before we're united. Ina and Papadamo, remains of their pearls have been found. Pearl line of all places. City shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see what of Thancred and Minfilia. Great question. I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two, but it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the service of a Charlian scholar, one of the students of Valdesian, to aid in the search. Arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet that scholar if time permits. First, we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Aymeric has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Takuji, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. And perhaps we can meet with the scholar afterwards. Agreed? Sure. Why not? In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Night for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone.
thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
Great question.
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed.
Yeah.
I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
If they
There's always
suspect
going to
a
be
coup,
people.
It will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the broom.
That's not good.
Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
Yeah.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex
Hey,
Trine?
sure.
You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to... Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
Oh, so she's dead then? I don't believe it. Sure, she fell. After taking on that attack. Sure. However, I didn't see a body at the end.
Thank you, my friends.
Fell into the sky, essentially.
Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens. Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength. Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
On a need to use bathrooms. Definitely bad. But I will take a little body break for the rest of you. Also do that, and I will be back soon. Alright, I am back. Second. Secret meeting all about. Sure. Alright, oh, great. Oh. Tobias, why are you fucking straight? Cause now, for me, oh. Okay. I just had to go to full screen and undo full screen. That's silly. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's just fast travel. I was right. We're here. Hey, forgive us this visit, Udolphnir. May I present you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Udolphnir. I come as an envoy of Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. You may speak enough. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. Our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this war, but now we know the truth. That King Thoradin and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great Redatasker, shattering the peace of our people. 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal the truth, a truth which was laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragoon, and Ysale. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream at last be within our grasp? Yet, we must, as Ysale once did, and we must make that dream a reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidofnir, join hands with us in friendship once more. Become the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, Knight. However, I cannot give you mine answer. May I ask why? This matter concerneth my sire. Must needs be consulted. Remember, the Nath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the Imuit. After 1,000 years of war, we shall not give up on peace for want of patience. Ah, fear not, Knight. You shall have mine answer within thy lifetime. So soon, my humble thanks. I'll bear your words to my lord forthwith, till we meet again. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. Yes, I agree. To be frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Yeah, that's what, whether aught will come of it remains to be seen. However, perhaps I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. But you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fear for me now. If you have no further needs of our services, we shall continue on to Charlane. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades. And I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was. Yeah, that ain't happening. And thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. Think of no graver matter than 1,000-year one which our friends gave their lives to see. Suffice it to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Alphanod. Our only hope the fates will not hold your word. Another time, another place. to another area. Stanode.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Kryle!
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the Warrior of Light.
Thank you.
Yes, you certainly do look the part.
Uh-huh.
A pleasure to meet you at last, sir.
Ooh.
And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself?
Alpha
I dare
No
say someone's
Levieux.
grown in Ilmore too in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Dang!
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryle.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Dang.
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Dang.
Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing
Filia.
scions.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, Assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
Rude. You say we're headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something. Oh, yep. New entrance right there. I want to get out of all the talking. God.
Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well...
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Cryle, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our Order's headquarters and the Isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Croyle, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do.
Of course.
Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya. Then let us begin. From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock.
The Hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Oh, we're gonna be handing out. Oh. When can I fight something? Come on. I just fought a weird God King guy. I want to get back to it. Let me back in the fray. Now I gotta fly over to somewhere else. Alphanod, you walked right into that. Yeah, you were naked when you got out of the live stream. I remember that clear day. Do you remember what now? Yay. Need to stretch, actually. I hate that I yawn so much. And it's also ad break, so take myself a little break to stretch. You guys also do, and I will be back. Alright. I am back and I made myself a sandwich, and also my grandmother, literally right after I muted my mic, called me, so great timing. Can't back. Oh. Continuing the search. Cool, great. Hey, hunters, we welcome you once more off our spawn. This day. A man with whom you are told to had certain dealings. I'm curious, the hunter tire of oddly sport and pursue little prey. No, not prey, but a friend long distance. Good. A friend to the path as well, one whom we have traded many times. Are you quite certain it was this man? There's no doubt. Flashling clothes and skins came to us from Al, lost, and we offered meat and hide in trade, and in exchange we brought us much flesh. So skilled a hunter he was, much flesh. He asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. Where is he now? Gone to Lost Nath. Not long ago, when he heard the Unmind had summoned our god once more. Anna is returned. Dogmere did Nath had grown as before. What could Ingrid hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. That we could kindness, but we must hasten our comrade's side. Oh, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as a sacrifice. don't know why these guys are so willing to pick a fight. Like, I get that I'm close to them, but oh god. Huh?
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Hey, I finally got to a fight. Thank God, this was so long. Huh? Huh? Who are all of you? Oh, yeah, that's the word for darkness.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
Blackmage, Archer, Healer, Marauder, and Paladin.
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not!
Ooh! That's a big slot.
So you are the warrior of light, the savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
What? Yo. Hey, why am I not fighting? Come on. I mean, this is cool. I won't lie, but I'd rather fight him.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
One could even say they are Endwalkers. Ha 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 ha. I'm hilarious. Teleport? What? Hungry, you should have thrown a knife. It would have interrupted the casting.
Really?
That's edgy. Hello, friend.
Are you all right?
That I totally remember, even though it's been like years since I probably last saw you.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive.
But I can do like one little skirmish. There's a cutscene fight, and then we got a dip. I hate this. Absolutely rigged. Ah, more talking! Ah!
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Tancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the all together.
Thanks.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once...
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions?
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Do I want to do more talking? No, not really. Not especially. That was... I mean, oh, it's cool. Ever. You're gonna pause that. Alright. Let me also. Anyone else I know that's live? Oh, Katie. Katie is live, so we're just gonna. Because she's playing, or Katie's playing Pokemon Legends EA, so I'll just. Switch over to ending screen. Yeah, thank you all for coming, and in the wrong name. Yes. Alright, alright, thank you all for coming. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Just 1, 2, 3. We're playing Pokemon Legends now. We're having a nice chill time. There's a Houndoom that I'm determined to catch. So welcome on in. What were you playing? They respawn based on real time? No, that's so unfair. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to battle. No. You're playing Final Fantasy 14. Oh, nice. Are you a friend of Bravo's then? Welcome on in. It is a pleasure to have you here. If you're needing to raid and run and do some self-care after stream, that's totally fine. Did you have a good time in Final Fantasy 14? I hope that it went really well for you. I hope you won all your battles. Lost Pokeballs! Do 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 do. Also, don't worry if you don't know who Bravo is. I just kind of need to be like, all my people who play the game know each other. Oh, you know Stubbs. Oh. Well, a friend of Stubbs is a friend of mine, so it's lovely to have you here.